The water is an important element to humans and animals live, but nowadays the human being thinks that he can use the water how do he wants, and then he clean out the water with pollutants that the industry produced, causing impacts to the aquatic life. An example is the river behind me with the color green. That means a lot of plants inside it. What, but what is this problem? What caused it? And what can be the consequences of it? My name is Bruno Olivares. I am in Brazil in the Ibirapuera Park, and I will introduce for you the eutrophication. Just like I said before, the problem that we will describe in this video is the eutrophication. But what is it and what causes it? It's very simple. The industries throw in the water the waste they produce. This waste that's composed by two elements, organic materials and some aerobic and anaerobic bacteria. The aerobic and anaerobic bacteria are the composers that decompose the organic material that is present in the waste. In this process, the bacteria release in the water gas methane and sulfide gas, that gases that helps the reproduction of plants in the water. And is this sudden increase in the amount of plants in the water that cause a change in the coloring of the water, like the video we saw in the introduction. But with the increase of the amount of plants in the water, the population of bacteria grows too. But with the large increase of bacteria in the water, specifically the aerobic bacteria that needs oxygen to survive, the oxygen level of the water starts to lowering. This entire process that we saw caused consequences in the water, but specifically to the aquatic animals that live in the rivers, oceans. This consequence is related to the low level of the oxygen in the water. So the animals that need the oxygen to survive don't have it, and then with the time they die. So for all this problem, we need to create a solution, a viable solution that will help the human being and the nature. Then I think, how can we use the waste that industry produce to make something that will help the nature and the human being? Then I searched and I found a viable solution to this, and that is related to the sanitary landfill. In this landfill, the waste and the trash are deposited in big holes that are constructed by the human. And of all these trash that are deposited in these landfills, we can produce energy. It's not amazing? We can produce energy of the trash. Obviously, will not help our urban cities today, but they can help the poor regions that don't have money to pay energy. This solution can help people to have energy in their houses, and this solution can help the preservation of the nature. So say no to the pollution and say yes to the preservation of the natures. Thanks for watching. I hope I could help you in your biology problems. See you next time.